This presentation is looking at the role of transnational companies in the DRC as part of the Dynamic Development Unit. We will look at how effective this foreign investment has been in helping develop the DRC. A transnational company is defined as a large company that operates in more than one country, usually with its headquarters in an AC and production plants in other countries. The example we are focusing upon is Orange, which is located in 33 different countries, including the DRC, with its headquarters in France. Orange, like many other TNCs, is a business that's trying to make money. It's been attracted to locate in the French-speaking DRC mainly because there's a huge potential market with over 78 million customers, and the government has also offered them tax incentives to come there in the hope that it will help the DRC develop. Why don't you pause the show and make sure you can define what a TNC is and know why Orange wants to locate in the DRC. The DRC, like many LIDCs, needs large foreign companies to invest in its country and help it develop. It's hoped that Orange will develop the DRC telecommunications network around the country, as at present only 2% have proper access to the internet. The DRC also wants to attract other big businesses from abroad to join and create a growth pole in the hope of further boosting the economy. The new technology from Orange will make lots of businesses be able to access the internet and global markets. Why don't you pause the show and make some notes on this information? The DRC wants TNC such as Orange to invest there because they bring lots of advantages. Orange has invested over $500,000 worth of money into social projects such as better ICT facilities in schools and the sponsoring of hospital wards. These small-scale schemes do help some people, but not really develop the country as a whole. Large-scale benefits for the DRC, though, do include much better global connections so that 30% of all people now in urban areas have the internet and phone access. This has further helped the DRC attract other businesses to the country and boosted their overall GDP. Pause the show now, making sure you know what benefits the DRC gets from having Orange locate there. Having big foreign companies such as Orange investing in the DRC does bring some problems though. Orange pays very little tax and any profits return back to France. This means that the DRC actually earns very little money from Orange. Orange only employs a few workers, so it's not as though it's really creating lots and lots of jobs, which the DRC desperately needs. Orange has not bothered to expand the network into the countryside. So much of the country still remains cut off and underdeveloped without proper internet access. The DRC government also controls the internet speeds and search engines, which actually stops freedom of speech for the people in the country. Why don't you pause this show and make some notes on the problems of having a TNC develop in your country? This slide gives an overview of the impact of the Orange TNC on the DRC. We have explored what a TNC is, why Orange has located in the DRC and the benefits that it's brought. It also gives us some of the drawbacks of the impact of Orange, showing that overall it is good but not great in helping the DRC further develop. Pause the slide to review your own answers now. The last slide shows how best to approach the exam question. It asks for an LIDC, which is the DRC, and it mentions a TNC, which is Orange. The question translates roughly as weigh up, which means evaluate, the benefits and problems from having Orange locate in the DRC. Remember, give an overall conclusion in your answer at the end. Now, write down the question and have a go at completing the exam question.